Heyo, my Planet friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and I am joined with Zay4.
Hey.
Welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight Contest Edition. Today we're going to be looking at Switchwitch Realm, created by WhosThatChris. And here they say, the witch has enough. For the past decades, the Wicked Witch has been depicted as a mean, grumpy woman who is always chasing after the Princess Emily. In order to polish her reputation and change the folks' false impression, she opened her own amusement park right in her magical realm. Now every day she greets childs and adults from all around Fantasyland to show her good heart. Childs! Do you believe in the good side of the witch, or is it just an illusion? Enter if you dare. Your mind is the ticket to the Switch Realm. P.S. Free balloons for princesses. P.P.S. Except for if they're ugly. Oh no. Heyo, my first creation ever submitted after 2-3 years of building and learning by following your channel and all the amazing community members out there. Thanks for giving new builders who don't have as much time as others a good chance to take part in the park spotlights. My park includes 3 flat rides, a coaster, and a dark ride themed around the story you heard above, which is continuing in the park. Park should be visit at night first, later day 2. Start from the left side, which Switchwitch Kitchen, and there's a fire show if you visit at 000 hours. Midnight. Okay, and the fireworks sequencers behind the witch. Stay tuned and let's get on into it. Okay, welcome back everyone. That was quite the introduction on this one. Are you ready, Zay4?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Love the park entrance.
Colorful. That's a lot of fun. It looks like a fairy tale.
Not everyone in the contest has remembered to do a stunning park entrance, which was one of the requests in our rules.
Right, yeah, it doesn't, we said mini park, but it's not necessarily an actual theme park, but it should be a land, like a themed land, and usually when you walk into a new themed land, you have a nice little entrance, so you sort of like, you immerse yourself into it. It's like, here's the border, here's what we're going into, and they really did that here.
Right. I think they said they wanted us to go at night. I personally got the cinematics for day. I thought this looked a lot better at day. I'm not a big fan of the rainbow lighting, to be honest, but there's a lot of lighting going on that is fun. It's playful. But if that's what they want, then that's what we'll do. But I thought it shined a lot stronger at daytime. What do you think?
I think like thematically, and I think the rides might be better experienced at night, but I agree, like for the video and just being able to see everything and see all the details, day is kind of better for just walking around the park.
I like this tree free fall.
Yeah,
it's fun. Oh, this is I'm assuming there's a flat ride going up a tree or something, or is it a ride? That's the fast pass. What's this? Oh, it goes all the way around the tree.
The dry run, yeah, I think that's
okay, so, oh, it's going! Oh, look at that.
Start inside the... Is this in the tree? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, wow.
Oh, neat. I was like, how are we underground when we came from the ground?
And, this is through the trunk of the tree.
But you should have filled it up with wood. That would have taken a long time, but it would have been worth it.
Oh, they've got a sequencer there?
So we should have started in day.
Well, we got the fireworks show going off. Perfect timing.
I think that was part of the ride sequence.
Okay.
Not a lot of views from there, unfortunately.
I think it's too high up is the problem. That ride's so tall that you couldn't possibly... you're looking way beyond the 40 by 40 square. You'd have to really...
we completely missed that because it was rotated on the wrong side.
Right, yeah. They probably should have done a few more openings around all sides so everyone gets a view, peeks outside. Because,
yeah, you're right. It's all bush top.
Once you're at the top, it's like your natural view is going to be right to the edges of the border of the game, let alone the 40 by 40 part.
Right.
a neat idea. Definitely a good idea.
Yeah, I prefer this at day. We will ride the rides at night if that's what they prefer. I think even like with the way YouTube compresses things, it's really hard to see things at night as well.
Yeah, I agree.
It just washes things out a little bit. This is fun.
Oh, it's a good sign.
There we go. We were talking about castles in the previous episode that you were in.
Right.
And crossing a castle with a theme makes it a lot easier to make the castle stand out as unique. And that's what we have here. It's a witch, it's a color scheme. We got some red and green, some blacks, and then all the little witchy decorations, and a little bit of the mixture of the haunted house assets, which really brings it together to create a unique looking castle. I quite like it.
Yeah, and this is the centerpiece coaster.
Okay. So our main attraction?
I think their main attraction might actually be the Huntsman Dark Ride they've got going on.
Okay.
But the coaster is obviously the most exciting element they've got going on.
This is really lovely.
Yeah, no, I really like this. I like the pathway, the design as well.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Passing through the castle and up and around the garden. It's nice. Okay, we'll switch it back to night for this. And our coaster is going to be the launch drive tire. There's a look at the results. Good G-forces, 3 inversions, 2 airtime counts. Nothing crazy here.
Yeah, it seems like much more of a family-style coaster. In fact, it does, even though it's got the supposedly the launch drive tire hill, it's not really launch so much. It's more of just a drive tire lift
Right.
hill.
It's not blasting up this tree.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's cool. Using the flower assortments as almost like baubles hanging from the tree. I thought they were baubles. I didn't realize they were flowers.
Yeah. I think it looks good. I know you were a big fan of the rainbow color scheme, but I think for the flowers it looks good.
Oh, yeah. And it also comes down to perspective, right? If you're close to it, it doesn't look as bad as when you're far away. Yeah, it definitely has that family feel to it. What did you think?
Yeah, it's a fun coaster, and it's got some fun elements. It's obviously maybe needs a little tweaks here and there where it gets a little rough or a little extreme. But,
yeah, definitely could use a pass over on the smoothing. It was a little bit bumpy.
I like the theming. They had some effects in there as well.
There's a bit of spots where it's dark and it was a little bit dry at points that I thought there could have been a few little magical effects going off.
They really skirted the border with the. I think there's quite a there's a one point
I
where
saw that. Yeah,
the coaster's over the edge.
that's quite fine. Fun little shops. I like the separation between your park as well, dividing it into 2 sections like this with the river. And then I think you even have a river rapids or a boat going through there, I thought I saw.
It's a log flume, yeah. It's a cute little log flume, but I'm not exactly sure if it'll be the most exciting thing to ride. But I like the way it integrates with the.
Is she gonna show up at 12 a.m.? Is that a thing?
I don't think you can actually do that. You can set them to visit certain areas, but I don't think you can set them to do it all at the same time.
She's running away. Oh wow, look at that flat ride.
Yeah. This area looks really nice at night. When with the flat ride with the log flume behind it. I was looking at that earlier.
Wow. Everyone's just waiting to go. You need a better, shorter wait time. Hey guys.
There's no one in the line for me for this coaster, for the flat ride.
It's so cozy here.
Yeah, it's a really nice skin for this ride.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think a balloon ride would fit for this sort of theme. The way they skinned it, sort of, you know, it makes it work.
Absolutely. Looks really nice. Lighting's great.
Yeah.
What does this say? 99% not deadly. Emily's balloons. So they're painting her to be the witch. Right?
99% not deadly. Only 1% chance you'll die in the balloons.
But it's also falling apart. And she's supposed to be there at 12 a.m., but she's not at her post. So I feel like we're slowly hinting at that she's the
Princess
witch.
is so unreliable.
Okay, this is neat. I think I'm going down the exit for some reason. Oh, Witch Village. Never mind. It wasn't even a queue at all.
Yeah, this is the way to the log flume.
This is just a hidden village back here. This looks like a robot face.
You know, these are great little shops, little themed areas. It's really fun.
Lush logs.
Yeah, that's the log flume. Like again, they did a really nice job with the queue and making so that people standing in the queue have nice scenery around them. They get views of the ride, nice interactions.
Agreed. All right, we got a Chopper's Creek. It's been a minute since I've been on one of these. We're gonna pop our heads up. This one's taking off. Nope, that's not the one. This one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, big view of the tree right away.
Nice little drop.
Stunning views from here.
Yeah, no, it's really nicely integrated with the parks. It's
very brave tackling a log flume as your main attraction. Everybody knows I'm not a fan of log flumes unless they're done well. And this so far seems pretty amazing.
yeah, the theming on this is the theming on the park is really fun, and so experiencing it from the log flume is a really good idea. But yeah, it's not the most exciting log flume.
Well, because your theming is done everywhere, and almost anywhere you take this log flume, you're going to have beautiful views and things to look at. What's that say? Can't quite read it.
What are we looking at here? Under the bridge.
It's the money tree.
Oh yeah, it's got a little ATM in there. I think this is really nicely done with the terrain-made trees, and then he's got like shops and scenery and.
It's really cool, and you've positioned the trees on opposite angles, so the ride gets to kind of focus in on a focal point on both, on the ride leaving and the ride coming back.
Absolutely. They did a really good job of theming the areas you see. And not putting you face, except for I guess the Screaminator was was an obvious exception.
So what is up here then?
That's the ATM, right?
We go all the way to the top from ATM.
For your money, you gotta work for.
It better be free money.
Well, there's free balloons.
Oh, except for the ugly princesses.
Yeah. Apparently, this witch is really picky. She only eats the nice looking ones.
Well, that's worth it. Then all the way up to the ATM, and you get a free balloon. That's good. I like that.
I guess that's one way of making sure that only the in shape and fit people make it to the top.
So if we don't set the time, how do you see what time is if you don't have the time set?
just uncheck the lighting, and you'll see the actual real time in the clock.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So we want to wait until midnight for this fireworks show, right? Is that what they said?
Yeah, I assume the park's open until then.
They also said that there was a switch behind the witch. Did we find the witch?
Oh, did she buy the fireworks?
He said there's a switch behind the witch.
Yeah, he did. But I'm not sure where. I mean, there's probably 1,000 witches in here, aren't there?
You think it would be an obvious witch? Well, would it be by her castle? I almost wish like you could put a sequencer into the ride list manually.
Fireworks sequencer at the pier behind the witch.
At the pier behind the witch.
I assume the pier is the... Oh, here's the witch.
You see a witch?
See a witch on a pier. I'm not seeing a sequencer there.
Where's the witch on a pier?
I'm looking at the entrance. I assume that's a pier for the entrance, but there might be another pier.
There's a switch.
Oh, aha! I was looking behind her, not behind her.
Okay, there's two of them. Left or right?
Well, there's a water show and a fireworks.
Let's hit them both.
I think the water show's always going off. Oh, there's the fireworks. Very nice. We see...
Oh. Oh, she's like casting them. It's better with her there. See my fireworks, my pretties. That's fun. I like the, like, we've seen lots of fireworks on the show over the years, but we were usually just looking up at nothing but the sky. But here we have, like, these massive trees, these spotlights, this witch in front of us, casting the spells, and it just creates, like, this whole setting where this is actually really fun. And I usually find them just kind of, like, generic, you know?
Yeah. I think that's why like the Disney fireworks are so memorable, because you've got the giant castle right in front of them. So it's like it's illuminating the castle and going above it, and you get that sort of framework rather than just explosions in the night. Exactly.
No, that's really well done. I like how she's casting the fireworks, basically. Look at her go. It's really cool. Okay. And there it is.
Well, actually, there's one thing that we definitely shouldn't miss is the Huntsman Dark Ride.
Oh. Well, there it is.
Not.
Not
there isn't.
Is that the Drat Run? No.
No, it's called Switchwitch Kitchen.
What is the Drat Run?
And I think that's just the little
This is
little
a great
witch.
queue. Wow.
Yeah.
Just for these drats.
Yeah, that's the one. It's right to the left of that.
Did they put this river rapids in?
Yeah, I believe they did. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's cute. That's a good idea.
I couldn't remember if that's what it was supposed to look like. It's like she's swirling the magic around her.
That's a good idea.
Okay, where are we going?
Left. Inside the cave sort of area, there's a...
This has got to be it, right?
A Huntsman Dark Ride.
Enter at night.
Yeah.
Experience the witch's story.
Dum-dum.
Who she is, and find out, or reality, all illusion. Keep arms in car. Enjoy the ride. No! You don't get away from us.
I think there's quite a few, so...
Okay. And that's the Huntsman. Which one are we?
Oh, I'm in the station. I'm leaving the station. I'm leaving without you, Johnny.
What do you mean? You're supposed to watch my screen. He's cheating.
I am watching your screen. I can watch two screens at once.
Oh, we're entering. Okay.
There you go.
Load up some new peeps. Now you're seeing the ride before me.
I paused it.
The gentle witch once invited the king and his family to a dinner party. The gentle witch.
Gentle witch.
A cynical laugh at the dinner party. So gentle. She used her best recipes, but tragically, she picked the wrong herb.
This is really cute.
Yeah. And now everyone hates her for casting a spell.
I think she killed everyone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. What? How do you make that mistake? Come on. You better be better with your herb placement.
Yeah.
All but Princess Emily died, and Emily accused the witch for murder. Well, it kind of is.
How rude.
It's not an accusation. It's just what it is. The town hated the witch in
my
anger
entire
about the
family.
princess. The witch destroyed the castle. And... oh no. The village. Well, she killed everybody. She's horrible. In addition to that, the pirates came to visit the king and folk. Her mental state made the witch destroy the ship. So she did something evil that just made her worse.
Why you gotta be so biased? Can't you understand she's in pain here? She had just a little accident.
Okay. Now, decades later, the witch once again tried to befriend the royal family and the folk. Or is it all a trick? Well, next time why don't you come over to my house for dinner next weekend? I'll make rat poison ribs for you by accident.
Accident. Wink, wink.
Oh, use the wrong herb. I still like it. It's fun.
Oh, yeah, it's really cute. I like the ride. It's really cute. It's a nice little fun dark ride.
I think there's a way to make it sound more accidental. That sounds like, you know.
Yeah. Although I don't think that was kind of the point. I think the point is like, yeah, she did mean it, but
maybe we'll never know.
Maybe.
What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Is the witch evil, or was that just a common mistake?
She just misunderstood.
Yeah. Have you ever switched your poisons with your herbs? Let us know down below. No, great park here today from Switchwitch Realm. Or sorry, from WhosThatChris. Any final thoughts, Zayfor?
That's great. I love the theming. The rides are fun. That's really good work.
Yeah, absolutely. I felt like we're going on a little storybook fairy tale adventure through and through. And again, I love the separation between the islands. We have the dock pier here, this little section, and this, and you've kind of sort of created 3 themed areas that all cohesively match together, but give us different spots to explore. So it made the overall experience really fun to get around from place to place. And that's always good for navigation reasons, you know? Some parks you just go down the middle and you're like, there it is, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's always something new around every corner, which makes it fun.
Absolutely. Okay, hats off to WhosThatChris. Well, now we know who he is. So that is Chris, everybody. And let him know what you thought of their creation down in the comments below. And that is going to do it for us today in today's Park Spotlight Contest Edition. Thank you all so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.
Adios. Bye now.